battle begins.
Yeah, the bragging rights. Yeah, the title of best NA team this tournament.
1v2 is going to be accompanied by Tomato, but Yamsen is here. That's a 3 versus 1. Whitemon likely will get first blood as the blood grenade is there as well. A couple more right clicks will suffice, and Yamsen, for Nouns, will get first blood. Now we should mention in terms of history, I mean, Nouns came from the upper bracket, which nobody was expecting.
It's the Mana Burn. It's amazing against specific heroes in this game.
Oh, nice dead shot. Another silence.
Oh, he got 6.
Calling. Moo hit 6. There is the primal split. Can they find anyone? Looks like Whitemon might take the stun here, as Lelis is there as well to try to finish him off. Looks like that'll be an easy cleanup, but can they get Ari as well as Yamsen trying to keep him in place? As Moo gets the Thunderclap onto absolutely nothing, but Ari still falls in the end. Too much damage over time, but Bra coming in with his Rolling Thunder, trying to connect on the Moo, but a nice sidestep is there. Might have to focus onto position 5 Nature's Prophet instead, but Lelis is there waiting. I actually love this one.
We have different tastes.
Yeah, that is true. Moo.
That's what Dota's all about.
He was initially slow, but he's going to use his Primal Split, and Whitemon might be the main one to go down here, but they get the lift on the Tomato. Gunner's there as well, not able to connect on the rolling boulder though, as Bryle coming in as well. Looks like Yamsen might be dead, but a nice lift at the last moment onto the Pangolier. They will take out the Luna, so it's a 2 for 1. All they've lost is the support in the Nature's Prophet. Gunner continuing on, the Magnetize just continuing over and over. Double kill for Gunner. But now Kasane has shown up to play, level 9, trying to block out Gunner, but gets a baby roll off. Continuing with these Quill Sprays. Gets off to the other side, then to the high ground. The Quill Sprays are in range, though, as Kasane secures a double kill. So a lot of deaths on both respective sides.
Man, I feel like this doesn't happen very often anymore. But yeah, eyeing up the Bloodstone in the shard, no surprise.
The one thing that we're going to have to hold your horses on, Sinners, we might actually have a fight here, is K1 is taking out some Ancients, but there's a smoke from TSM, Rolling Thunder from Brawl. They know that K1's in the area, gets silenced. And the Rolling Thunder should be enough with the right click.
Oh, and they stole the stack too, Kasane.
Indeed.
Got it with that Bristleback Axe usage, so very nice. Probably going to turn into a mid-tier 1 as well here for TSM. I don't think there's any hope of defending this one, but oh, maybe Gunner's going to try to roll away. Good choice.
Yep, he's gone.
Yeah, Goner.
Or,
well,
going on K1, more like it. So he just walks away with a casual ensnare.
Nice little tickle war here. Won by Kasane.
Airball. And he's going to use Song, which I believe
he can't
is the
TP out though, because Dead Shot could connect on him at any point. It will run away though. Tomato will kill Yamsen on the side of the map.
Yamsen does die, but is this going to be a turnaround? And it looks like it is, as Tomato gets killed on the bottom of the map. Very unfortunate for TSM, but a huge kill for Nouns.
Very good trade for Nouns there. They get
I mean, this is one of the few people that buys Glacier on Drow, for God's sake.
He's one of the few people playing Drow to begin with.
That's true. Really hoping for it here today, but instead it's going to be the Luna.
Okay, Gunner.
Hold on by Gunner, gets off the Magnetize with that blade. Now doing so much damage. Now you kind of wish you had that Aegis onto the Luna. He's dead. And now you can see the Bristleback inside the calling, but Brow's going to be chased right now with the Primal Split up, but there's the Overgrowth. Nice Dispel coming out from Moo, instantly getting rid of that. And now Whitemon completely surrounded. Kasane really low, but again, he has the Aegis, so that's life number 1. The roll in with the Mystic Blade, it's enough to take out Ari despite using that ult. Not going to help you too much. And can they kill the big bad Bristleback with that Bloodstone? Completely surrounded now. Pops it. Yeah, that's the wrong direction, my friend. A huge team fight win for Nouns as they clean up nicely.
Yeah, like you said, it's just really dangerous to not
around it. Has a Spirit Vessel applied, but he pops his Bloodstone. Now opting to go to the other side of the calling as TSM getting pursued by K1. He is not afraid.
Oh, that's not a good force staff. He turned around.
Jump in onto the Treant inside the trees. As you can see, the Pango buying back into the game. It looks like the Treant Protector will die to start this fight. As K1 looking to maybe Song, but actually going to turn this around onto Tomato instead. That is a huge kill for Nouns. As K1 with an ensnare onto that Muerta, and that's another easy kill for Nouns as Kasane coming back into the fray. He's kind of left all alone, but Bryle has his Rolling Thunder up again, using that Blink Dagger to good effect to keep K1 on the back line, but there's the Song to keep the Bristleback in place. And Bryle might just have to Rolling Thunder away as they leave their Bristleback to die. So Kasane drops a huge team fight win for Nouns, and that means Roche number 2 is theirs.
Yeah, it's incredible how important it ends up being that
It's
Tomato.
just a constant nuisance on the map for TSM. As Kasane, he's starting to run out of room in his inventory. He's actually maybe going for a Radiance, I believe. As Whitemon getting gone on by the Brew. Not able to get his ult off quite yet. Continuing to get silenced. There's a lot of damage being applied to Moo. Is this going to be enough to actually take him out? Getting onto the other side and finally gets off his ult. And that is a lift onto the Brewmaster. As you can see, the kick in. Tomato in a lot of trouble. Surrounded, pops his BKB. Trying to focus now on the Brewlings. None of them will die quite yet. Uses the Eclipse finally. Most of the focus now onto Yamsen, who actually gets away. And now the Song of Siren from K1, holding everybody in place. Looks like the Train Protector is going to be the first to fall as Tomato trying to focus down Moo again, who will somehow live the Sprout, just continuing to be a thorn in the side of TSM, who've already lost 2, including the likes of Bryle. Lots of close sprays being applied to the Naga Siren. Gunner getting the double kill for now. Rolling onto Tomato, lots of damage being applied. He's going to get the lockdown on him and likely will fall as well. A triple kill for Gunner as K1 doing his thing against the Bristle, just keeping him consistently rooted. This time, Whitemon in the vicinity. Bryle with the Rolling Thunder coming in as well. And Bristleback is living again. And now the Song being used in more defensive measure than anything, as Gunner popping his BKB as well as K1. Bryle. Rolling Thunder has now ended, trying to do as much damage to the Brewlings as he can, but they're still going to survive as Tomato trying to TP out. He will be able to get away with a sliver of HP, and guess what? Kasane still very healthy, but no, they finally break him. Must be a Silver Edge on the side of
Otto died in base to Bloodthorn.
The position 5 Silver Edge. BKB, Rolling Thunder not going to be doing too much as a result. Magnetize is there. Remember, this is undispellable now with that 25 talent as Moo continuing onto the tier 4 towers. There's the Mystic Flare. So much damage applied to Tomato, trying to stay alive. A nice overgrowth. This is enough to take out the Earth Spirit. Either way, he has the Aegis. Life number 1 down. Moo now focusing all his efforts onto that Luna. Will drop him, but that is just... Now that's actually the buyback now as the Ancient is fully exposed. They can just right-click that to their heart's content as GG's will likely come out here any moment. As Tomato getting extremely low. It's going to be a dieback for him. And they can't hold this any longer for TSM. So Nouns will take game number 1 in this best of 3, Cinderin.
Yep.
And what a display it was. Eventually they will hit that Ancient and the game will end. And there we go.
They were waiting for everyone from TSM to type GG before they hit it.
Yeah.
They wanted to...